and the hard choices. The job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin. But don't think it's a game. The farm's got a way of sorting the wheat from the chaff. Just remember to keep your wits about you. You fall, you get back up again. Because this is more than just a job. It's a calling. Who else would choose to wake up early in the morning, tear up their hands working in the fields all day, and then spend the evening planning how they're gonna do it all over again, better, tomorrow? Day after day. Season after season. Year after year. That's a calling that's never ending. It stretches far forward and back from us as long as farmers have been tending this earth. And farmers will be around as long as such a thing exists. Tomorrow is secured by those willing to dirty their hands today. So when you feel alone out there in the field, just remember, you're not. Think about all those that have come before you. And all those that'll follow. Plant today. Harvest tomorrow. All around the world, farmers know farming is an art. Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too. But sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time. A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our art. Yeah, it can be messy, but it's always beautiful. So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways. In the art of farming, the soil is the canvas, the seeds are the paint, and the harvest is the masterpiece.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, yeah. Oh, please like and subscribe. Yeah. That good. Yeah. Ha.
Test. Hello? I don't know why that changed, but it looks like it might be working now. Hi. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. The microphone didn't update, so everything is wonky. What I was saying was, I was excited to get a new combine on the farm. I bought this combine and then sold it because it's got this pixely bug on it. This combine came out in 1955, International Harvester. But it's buggy. I was so excited. International 141. So, darn. But I spent hours searching for another combine. Thanks to Nathaniel. Hey, Nathaniel, how's it going? I spent hours searching for another combine. Couldn't find it. But I found more tractors. I found a ton more tractors, but most of them can't be used yet. So we do have this one, Minneapolis-Moline, which came out in 1955, 1954. And we have this Russian tractor, MT3, that came out in 1956. MT3. So we got ourselves 2 new tractors. Unfortunately, the Minneapolis-Moline doesn't have a 3-point hitch. It's got a decent speed. More horsepower than that Ford 8N that we've got sitting there. So I think I'll put this tractor in front of those 2 trailers. Be our trailer tower. Our tow meter. It's yellow though. Our tow mustard. Brr, it is chilly in here. 15 degrees Celsius outside. Yeah, the harvester is just buggy. That if it wasn't for that big black line that was just everywhere, it was unplayable. Unfortunately, unplayable. That's why I always test it before starting in game, because you never know. So you've got double the temperature we have. I'm going to need to get on that steering wheel. Plugging in my phone. Okay. But I found some cool stuff, some nice planters, some rollers, some all sorts of stuff coming up. Some trailers. Note to self, brakes, not this tractor specialty. A nice upgrade for the trailer towing. Oh. No. I guess this is where we're putting the Russian tractor, huh? This Minneapolis is completely useless. I should have tested that. Well, let's still go park this. Back to the store. We're selling it. I love the tractor, but we're selling it immediately. It's just useless if it can't tow or 3-point hitch. Ah, that's disappointing. It's the problem with a lot of these old mods are they look so good, but they're not. We'll see if the Russian tractor is more dependable. Hit the wrong button. All stuffy. Stuffy bloody nose. You know, that time of year. Such a nice mod other than that. How fast does this tractor go? 25. It's a really decent speed tractor for this era. I think our fastest tractor is 27. Anything over 20 I'm happy with right now. But if it doesn't tow anything, it's a useless tractor. It says 25 kilometers per hour, which would be a little slower in miles, but what is that, 15 miles? All right. Goodbye, beautiful tractor. Goodbye, Minneapolis-Moline. The thumbnail for this video didn't last long. Yeah, see? Good guess, huh? 25 miles an hour or 15 miles an hour. Sell. Hang on. Customization. Is there anything... we could have put the tricycle wheel on it, but there's no options for anything else. The 3-point hitch. Oh well. Sell, yes. All right, let's try the Russian tractor. See if it's more dependable. Check the animation for getting in and out. It doesn't just click into the cab. There's actually animation to get in. Oh, so you have a little electric motor you start up first, or a little gas motor you start up first, and that little gas motor fires up the diesel. Interesting. Let's see if there's any. Don't see any special buttons. Yes, climbing into it makes definitely more realistic. Let's see what our top speed is on this thing. 23. I'm happy with that. It's a little slower than the other one. Cool to have a Russian tractor on the farm. Hoping to get more Russian tractors. Russian and Asian, Indian tractors. Get it all in here. Almost like we don't have game volume. Okay. Now when I mute myself, is there a difference in sound now when I mute myself? Is there a volume difference? Seems okay. Hey, there's 5 of you guys watching me. Thanks. All right. Well, maybe we'll seed with the Russian tractor. Let's try it. Put the Massey Ferguson on the trailer. Keith Bleeker says 5 people watching and only 1 like. Unbelievable. Hey Keith, I have something for you. You are awesome at fixing mods and stuff like that. Have you found this combine before? Maybe you've looked at this one before. Where's my Discord? Discord? Where'd you go, Discord? Have you found this mod before? You're too sick to see it? Oh, that sucks that you're sick. International 141 came out in 1955. Unfortunately, it does this, has a big black line glitching it out. So we can't use it. That's okay. We'll get to nicer tractors. I did find another tractor, or another combine. It was a International Harvester, but it was a narrower and could hold less capacity, and it was a tow behind. Send you a link? Sure. Sure, I thought you were too sick to look at it. Because I know it came out in 1955. It's just bugged up. There we go. Got a link to it. Link has been sent. And it has that black line in the store, out in the game. It's just weird. Michael's going 69. We are in 1956. That tractor came out in 1955. I do this stuff with my eyes closed. Oh, so if I get in on that side of the tractor... Wait, no more animation? If I get into first person view, get the animation. Third person, we do not get the animation. Steering linkage on that. Wow. Nothing like making that front steering linkage complicated. Crazy steering linkage. I mean, it works, but that's complicated. Okay. Let's see how this is gonna work. Yeah, this works. Maybe. What's up with the... Maybe it doesn't work. But 10 kilometers to 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers to 5 kilometers. Nope. Seeding corn is not, it's not the right tractor for seeding corn, that's for sure. Nope, not doing it. Russian tractors are ready demoted. Actually, we should fill this up. And apparently the hit box is tall. The hitbox is tall as if it has a cab on it, which this tractor does come with a cab if it's an option. Finally, someone older than me. We'll go back to farming with a Massey Ferguson if I know how to hit the right pedals. Ferguson it is. Oh, that just rubbed me the wrong way when someone's born in the 2000s. Ten Commandments were released in 1956. You were there? Older than Moses. Moses never died, right? According to the text, it says that Moses just disappeared. I think. Yeah, this is much better. Oh. I'm like, man, we're seating fast. Help if we turn the seater on. Son of a gun. Come on. And Nathaniel is back. All right. Cedar on. That works better. There we go. 10 miles an hour. 10 kilometers an hour. Well, I guess the Russian tractor has been demoted to trailers. And the Minneapolis-Moline has been demoted to the graveyard. Oh well. Try, man, we try. Hey, Michael. I don't think you know how this works. Michael, the Last Supper was only 2,000 years ago. Moses was thousands of years older than that. You can't put the Last Supper and Moses together in the same context. T-Rex tastes like chicken. Wouldn't doubt it. Planting our corn. Who was only 120 when he died? Oh no, you have to take your steering wheel back to work to the store today. What kind of steering wheel did you buy? What's the problem with it? T80, I'm not sure what T80 is. The brakes works, but it won't stop working. Oh, so there's something wrong with the brake pedal. What is the T80? So it's Thrustmaster. Okay. Doo, doo, doo. I've got the T248. Highly recommend. PlayStation version. Whatever version you buy, try to buy the PlayStation instead of Xbox, because then the buttons match in-game. Historian, how's it going? Can't even find the T80. Just going all right? Just give me steering wheels, man. Why is that so hard? Just give me steering wheels. All right, now I go back to learning about the Sith. Well, there are no Sith here today. We have outlawed them. Yeah, I can't find the T80. I don't know why not. But yeah, if you can get the PlayStation version of the wheel instead of the Xbox in game, when you hit F1, these buttons, those buttons right there that it shows will match your steering wheel. Those buttons do not match my steering wheel. I'm like, I don't know what X button is. I'm like, oh, what's the triangle button? I've got A, B, X, and Y. Are we planting? How's it going? I did. I left the door open. It's cold. It's cold. Yes, that's what you want. You want the PS4, PS5, PC version. Not the Xbox. I bought the Xbox. I did not. Michael, you're going to have to say hi to Historian, because YouTube's going to block the rest of Historian's thing. It's a good day. It's always a tea day. I'm really stuffed and so tea would be better. No, I'm not sick. I'm just stuffed and it's too cold. I don't have my hat on. Nobody called me out on it. We had microphone issues, we had game issues, we had issues. Okay. Just all concerned about what I'm gonna eat. I'm not hungry. I'm good. I had a Pop Tarts, 2 Pop Tarts, 1 package of Pop Tarts. That was my breakfast. And cold, shivering cold. I'm good. I got a hat now. The hat will keep me warm. Michael says, "Good morning, Jess." She went, "Good morning, Michael." Yeah, you can give me tea. Yeah, I don't know, Michael. I don't know how I would take that. Okay. I'm gonna lift that cedar, and we're just gonna drag it around the corner here, buddy. It doesn't help if I put words in your mouth. You're probably correct on that. Take it, she's still tired. Take it. Take it. Oh, I take it. She's still tired. No, I quoted what you said exactly. I may have put different inflection on it, but the actual words were quoted. There's a fly in here. I guess the screen window was open as well. I think we made it all summer without getting flies in here. Now it's warm in here. And it's cold outside. Yeah, I already deleted one of the tractors. We still need it for this game. I already deleted one of the tractors. It failed completely. It couldn't tow anything. Like, what's the point of a tractor if it can't tow? Minneapolis-Moline is out. Kept the Russian tractor though. It's got some unique feature. Okay, it's got one unique feature. I did not take an allergy pill. I probably should have. Probably still could. Your Moline works good? Yeah, I bought this one. It doesn't tow anything. No 3-point hitch or towing. Just doesn't work. $19.53. Minneapolis-Moline is useless. So I'll delete that out of my mods. I have a chance. That's a fun tractor, not a working tractor. Well, it's not even fun if it doesn't work. I got some other Minneapolis-Molines downloaded that will be coming out in the future, but they're not out yet in 1956. Oh, I should have popped off on seeds. Yeah, I really struggle with all these tractors without a 3-point hitch. It's like, come on, just give me a 3-point hitch. Moline. Don't make me sing. We're singing Dolly Parton songs now. Yeah, 3-point hitches are, yeah, definitely new, but no 3-point hitch and a can't tow. But I have some John Deeres that would have had 3-point hitches in those days, but whoever modded them didn't mod in the 3-point hitches. We're about to enter the first real world year of through the year on the game? What do you mean? What does that statement mean? Are you saying 1956 isn't a real year? It's only an in-game year? I don't understand this at all. We're about to enter the first real-world year of through the years on the game. Well, you mean we've been playing through the years for 1 year? Just say that. I think that's where Michael's going. We've been playing for almost a year on through the years. Yeah. Michael says things stupid. It doesn't have to make sense. Yeah, Michael, you need to play it to make it work. I like to say, Michael, can you say something coherent? And he goes, what does coherent mean? I'm like, yeah, my point exactly. So this one's, yeah, if you haven't seen that, the animation to get in. No animation to get out though. So if 6 years make 1 year, I'm 11 and a bit. We're in year 7 though, in game. Because you have to remember, 50 is a 0. So 56 plus a 0, or plus a 1 year. So we're actually 7 years in. We'll probably get another couple of years in before next year real world. So we still have October, November, December to go. That's a quarter of a year, Michael. We're not almost there. I did see I found a nice planter that's wider than this. A little more modern of a planter. Comes out in a couple of years. I'm like, yes. I found a lot of 1960s equipment and 1970s equipment. Lots of good stuff coming. I'm just so happy to get out of the antiques and more into the classics. We get more and more of the classics here. Good, I'm back in grade 1 then. Had a seed drill made in the late 50s. We've got some seed drills options. We have a couple of seed drill options. But planters, we've got a serious lack of planters. Hot tea coming in. Gotta move my water. Have it right there. Thanks. I tried my best making things make sense. I think that's a good idea, Michael. Thinking things through before saying them. That's a good idea. Planter is fairly new technology. Even the seed drill is fairly new, right? this planter is definitely driven off of the two wheels on the back. Got two wheels in the back. You got a blade on the back that cleans the two wheels. So you have to keep those two wheels spinning. And those two wheels kind of compress two lines of where you plant. So the front is the cuts it open. The wheels both drive the planter. They also compress the ground around what's been planted, because you got this belt that goes from the rear axle to the planter. You got some gears in there that spin what allows the seed rate. I guess it just drops the seed down. I don't know if it just drops it down or if there's a hose that goes down through the cutter. The fact that the wheels actually help compress the two-in-one idea, it's a pretty good technology there. It's a well-designed planter. You guys have an old International seed drill. I found a John Deere one, and then we have the one we're using. John Deere was slightly narrower. Said he's screaming? Okay. Let's see. Oh, we're empty. So yeah, we've got a Ferguson here rolling a Syria seed drill. Which I believe is wheel driven. I don't think there's anything animated in there showing that it's wheel driven. I would assume that those boxes have gears on the end. There's gears in there, and there'd be a belt or a chain going to the wheels, driving the seed drill. We got that Ferguson 35. We got this Massey Ferguson 35. Oh, this is just a 35. I thought this was 35X. Maybe with all the modifications. I forgot to make it a 35X again. And we do have a 35X sitting with the cows. The yellow construction version. Let's just... That's just the way to modify this. It should be a 35X. Yeah, over here. We've got construction front end loader version of exactly this same tractor. It gets the headlights at the top, making it all bug-eyed looking. And it's got the roll bars. So we got three of these 35s, all in different setup. The year of the Massey Ferguson. It's a lot of giggles there. I'm guessing that's Michael. Okay, Michael, here you go. I don't know. It was boiling, so wait. Tea is good. Oh, little piglets.
I'll be back.
Somebody's synchronizing. Wasn't paying attention, so I think it's Jess. No, we don't want that. There, that's what we want. Want the X. Anything else go? Oh, while we're here, let's see if we can adjust this. Try it. Worked on the first try. Nope, we don't like that. Does that look rusty? So, I would jump in the Ferguson and finish seeding. Right next to the farm. Right, 24, tractor in field 20. Yep. Seeding soybean in that one, and once that field's finished, then you can jump over to the other one that you harrowed and plant sorghum in that one. But maybe before doing that, because you'll want the seed trailer down there. You can do the soybean before going to sorghum. Fertilize these fields because you'll want the seed trailer down by the sorghum. Yes. You want to move over a little bit. He's not quite lined up. What? Alright. And I might buy a second planter just so you can help me finish planting the corn. Yeah, you're right. We'll see if you catch up with me or not. No harm in having two planters. We've got two seed drills, so. Attention to carrier animals. I'm sure I took care of them. There's Farmer Joe with the seed drill. I'm just so comfortable in these pants. He is awesome. They're too tight, they're too small on me. You know me thinking I can still fit in these old pants. And realizing I have grown. Not in height, in width. Too many cookies. Too many cookies. What's that movie? The Magician, something. Some kind of magic show movie back in the day, where he would just brought up. Hey Luke, just brought up Santa Claus. Too many cookies. So he would disappear in this crate and show up in the other crate, right? What he would do is clone himself, and the guy in this crate actually dies every time, and a new version of him shows up in the other one. What's that movie called? It's a horrific magic show. Don't worry, this gets to Santa Claus if you can remember that movie. Just said Santa Claus eating too many cookies, milk and cookies. The dude plays in it, the same dude that plays in Batman. Can't think of the movie. Basically, he dies every single time he does the magic trick.
What? I'm not even kidding. Get the fuck out of here.
How do you spell magician? The Prestige. The Prestige. Yes, Christopher Nolan. It's dark. Nobody can see my screen, but yeah, The Prestige. Every time he disappears in that box, or not that box, but yeah. Hugh Jackman, Christopher Nolan. It's a dark, dark magic movie. If you've watched that one, that's what happens to Santa Claus every time. Santa Claus gets on Christmas night, duplicates himself to every single house through this chimney. So there's a million Santa Clauses out there, all going into the same house at the same time. But Santa Claus is lactose intolerant, so as soon as he drinks the milk, he dies every time. That's how all the Christmas gifts get delivered. So there's a million Santa Clauses made. And they all deliver the gifts, and drink the milk and cookies, and then die. No, that's not what happens in the movie. That's just the theory for Santa Claus. How he does it. It's not actual magic, it's just murder of millions of Santa Clauses. That would explain why you see so many different Santa Clauses in malls, right? They're all just clones. And as soon as they drink your milk and cookies, they die. Someone needs to make a prestige version of Christmas movie. Yep. But it sounds like nobody knows the movie The Prestige anyway, so. So dark. So dark. Wow. I don't know why you're talking about brushing your teeth, but you know, every time you brush your teeth, you murder millions of bacteria. Just murdering bacteria. Poor little cute things. They're just screaming, "Oh no, here comes the toothbrush! Help!" Well, they like the hot tea. They live in the warmth. Make everything dark. Well, we have 4 people watching. They're either scared, or they're laughing, or they just don't care. I'd go with you just don't care. Because I'm boring. And not interesting at all. Well, it just means you're boring too if you married me. This might not be boring for long. What is that, Nathaniel? Is that a milk being poured into a cup, or is it blue? Is it blue? Is it water? Is it? Anyway, I highly recommend watching the movie The Prestige. If you're in for a dark movie, it's a drink of some type. It's a drink of glue. We've gone down a weird tangent. It's getting weird in here. had enough sleep. I slept pretty good. You sleep pretty good? Slept better? Alright, we gonna stop streaming in 45 minutes. That's our cutoff today. Quite a bit earlier than normal. But I still have to do our budget. Do a couple more video things for the other channel. And we want to watch NASCAR at 11 a.m. Yeah, you could grab a different tractor for fertilizing and just leave that seeder attached. Try the Russian tractor for fertilizing. Oh, that's interesting. I was facing the wrong direction. Now the animation's all wonky. Face forward before getting out of the tractor. Now it's not full animation now. What? Out. Getting a partial animation. There we go. That's more the full animation. Interesting. That's an interesting little thing to mod into a tractor. And I've seen nobody else do. What's that? An annoying animation, getting in and out. It's definitely different. Go to third person before getting out, and then you won't get it. Instead of first person, go to third person, then the animation's gone. Yeah, you're gonna be done fertilizing long. You'll get up to me fertilizing long before I'm done planting. So, where's planters? Planters. Am I blind? Planters. Oh, we do have a different planter in here. It's the same planter, but it's toe behind instead of 3-point hitch. Yeah, we can do toe behind planting. That's interesting. Tempting to get it, but most of our tractors do have a 3-point hitch now. So I'll go with the 3-point hitch one. Here we go. Got a new planter at the store. At the field way out there would be sorghum, yeah. I'll just leave this tractor out here. Let you take it over. I'll go get the new planter. Just that way I change tractors. Not if there's the same tractor, the whole stream. Yeah, see, these tractors here should have 3-point hitches on them. They've got the bloody bar coming out of the side where the 3-point hitch would be attached. See, this one has it. The John Deere Model A has it. Why would the John Deere Model 60 not have a 3-point hitch? It's got the bar right there in the center and on the outside where the 3-point hitch would be attached to. This one wouldn't. The old general purpose Model A wouldn't have a 3-point hitch, and neither would this AO. But all of these would have had 3-point hitches on them. Heck, there's a lever. Right there's the lever to raise and lower the 3-point hitch. So, yeah. Be nice if those had 3-point hitches on them. Tractors would have been a lot more useful on the farm. Let's run the Ford. What's that? No, we have to weed as well, yeah. April is a big week on the farm, or big month. So next year we get some new Ford. Hopefully a little more horsepower. I think Ford saw Massey Ferguson taken over in 1956, and Ford goes, we need to release a bigger, stronger Ford for 1957, or else Massey Ferguson's gonna put us out of business. I think we get a new International Harvester next year too. I haven't been. I've just been going to empty and then fill up. Because you can do basically 3 and bit rows. You have a friend who has one of these. Ford N8. I guess it's the Ford NAA. This particular model. We've got a couple of these Fords, but they're in the forklift setup. So we got 2 forklifts in these Fords. not super fast, but at least it's over 20 kilometers per hour. I'll settle for over 20. Ooh, it's actually a little bit heavy for this tractor. It's not even filled with seeds yet. Let's see if it can actually do it when it's filled with seeds. Front end is just on the light side. Next year when we get the bigger Fords, we'll definitely sell this one of our weaker tractors. Definitely getting a little airtime on the front wheels. Let's see if this even works. Should have bought the tow behind, huh? That would have worked for sure. That was some really good tea. Okay, let's moment of truth here. Coming up to our trailer. Let's see if that'll tip us over or not. If it does, I'll go get a bigger tractor. Didn't tip over. I'll leave it running. Jess says she's on the way, so I'll leave it running. Yeah, there's some pumpkin going on inside. Woo. Yeah, why not? I'll leave or skip behind whatever if we're doing head on. Is this row I'm on partly planted? No. Yeah, this works. This works. Once you lower the planter, then you got lots of traction on the front wheels, so. You could move the seats closer. Oh, click, click. Yeah, this works out pretty good. Oh, yeah, your computer will handle that. So we should buy a tablet. You'll be able to get way more into streaming, yep, because, yeah, power won't be an issue anymore. CPU and graphics card problems, gone. Huh? Oh, time. Time. I think oh, this will actually work. Huh, cool. Cool seeing two tractors on the same field. Forgetting to go full screen. It's interesting that the front push guard is attached to the front axle. So the push guard flexes and moves up and down. What's that? What about corn? At 41%. I don't know how you're using more than I am. So how you're using more corn than me. I have it set to auto, see, right? See it in the top. Turn help mode. Okay, auto, yeah. So, I don't know. go third person. You don't have to worry about it. Mm-hmm. I will anyway. Head on. Head on. Playing chicken. My hopes is I'm going to be out of corn by the time we get close. Cut across the field. Although it's going to be closed. Go. That's closer than I thought it would be. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Camera angle. Don't leave it in the right corner. Is coming down the next row, so I'll skip one. I like having two tractors on one field. Playing chicken on the farm. I do know that I lose Jess is stubborn enough, she will not chicken out. 100%. If you're gonna play chicken with Jess, I lose every time. I'm pretty darn stubborn, so you need someone else more stubborn than me, or else this relationship wouldn't work. I don't think people see either of us stubborn until you really back up the corner and you're like, oh, this is the type of person I'm dealing with. Yeah, we don't do well back and an air show. Head on near misses. Next row. To finish it. Okay. What percentage are you at? Sorry? 23. Okay. Just wanted to know if I was going to play chicken or not. The answer is no. Don't want to play chicken. Again. We should start playing flying fighting games. Ace Combat. Michael is back. Chat has been really quiet this weekend. I'm hoping FS25 brings lots of people back in, but I don't know if people just don't like the classic tractors. Nothing to talk about? I don't know. I went to third place. I was done with it. But the cool animation has. I don't know what vision you're talking about. Oh, okay. Got it. Park a little further away. Has to do with the time of the year? I don't know. James was having a lot of people watching on his Factorio live stream, so I think it's the age of this game. People are done with FS22. Yeah, he was streaming Saturday night. You're right. Busiest time. What's that? Take more time off to do evening streams? Oh, ice skating. Yes. Oh, if we want to go ice skating, we're going to have to do less streams. Yes. And I definitely want to take up ice skating. This weekend was too busy, but if I can keep up on the videos, we're going to go ice skating next weekend. Oh. No, I can't hear you. Haley says, I used to play Red Baron. Yeah. I have a couple of fighting games, aircraft fighting games. Hey, there's a train in the background. Choo choo! More like train! Train, train! Oh, apparently going the same direction I was. A sleepy sound. I misinterpreted where you were. So, just on your way back, take the first row and I will come back and fix it. When you get to the end of the field, just take the row right next to yours. Not in the first row of yours. That's why I thought you were head on. Train's gone. Can't yell train. Me yelling train into the microphone makes you sleepy, Michael? What are we gonna do with you, Michael? You know what I'm looking forward to? Someone redirecting to my channel. I redirect to so many other people's channels. One day, someone's going to redirect back. One day, that's going to happen. Whee. Oh, we got a bit of a funky section of the field here. That's not the right button. Let's fix this. we go. All fixed. A little bit of this row that I didn't finish. Saved it when I got to this end of the field. Okay. There's going to be a lot of corn harvesting. We probably going to have to buy a second Fortson. And hopefully someone helps me harvest because it's going to be a lot of work. I took the first available row. And I will make it to the end of the field, so no chicken necessary on this one. We're over halfway done seeding this field. You go ahead. If you want it closer, you can move it closer. That is how this works. Just because I want this, what she means is, oh, I move the seed trailer closer, but if she wants it, she's gonna have to move it herself. That's how this works. Massey Ferguson versus Ford. Meow. For that hydro pole, power line pole, whatever you guys call it. I'm going to take the next available row. I wonder if I'll make it to the end. It should be close. Looks like you should do a head-on then, and I might make it. Or at least pick the 6 liter and do the other row, and then it would she'll do her own thing. Liters left. Let's see. that's it. Where's the tractor going? On the grass there somewhere, or where? Okay. Not a very fast tractor, huh? Towing that. I guess the Russian tractor's not going to last very long either. It's pretty fast not towing, but are we going right to the end? He did. Didn't even extend the courtesy of filling it up for me. Just bails right on out. I'll leave it running for you. Consider it. That's not a good sound. What's not a good sound? Sleepy sound's not a good sound? I don't know either. I don't know what he's talking about. Someone decipher Texan? No. So that tractor. So you have to do like a little pull start on a small engine. So that tractor gets started by another engine. So it doesn't have electric start on that. You have to do a little pull start on a small, like a chainsaw engine. Once that engine's running, and then you have to engage the starter to start up the big engine. Now you don't have to crank start these things or electric start them. You just use a small engine to start the big tractor. We haven't had one of those in the game before, but I've heard of those before. There used to be a lot of bulldozers that would start that way. You would fire up a small engine, and that small engine would be the starter to start the big engine. Pony engines, there we go. Usually 1 or 2 cylinder gas engine to start the big diesel engine. Yeah, so I mean, it's not the best animated sound where they don't blend together very well, but that's why we're getting the 2 engine sound. Pony engines. No, not like a car. Car is electric start. Nothing like a car. Like a little Briggs & Stratton engine that you pull start. Once that little engine's like a lawnmower engine. I guess some of the pony engines were bigger than that. Like if you have a big bulldozer, you actually have like a small little car engine. Yeah, so you're right. Some of the big engines would have like a small little car engine. You start, little gas engine you start first. And then that little gas engine would start the big diesel tractor, right? Shotgun starter, I've seen that before, where the engine actually gets started by hitting a shotgun shell with a hammer. And the exhaust of the small engine would be running through the block. Whoa! Through the block of the big engine to warm it up, because diesel is, especially in the cold, right? And this is a Russian tractor, so it would be very cold, right? So the D5 had a two-cylinder engine, gas engine to start up the big diesel engine. Yeah. No glow plugs for those big engines. Okay, let's go. 81 it is. 81 it is. I definitely took out that beehive. I was watching Jets. Alright. Hang on. Jess is totally going to pass us here. I'm going to get the NASCAR race up, see if the race is starting right away.
Well, we know about the wild wrecks here at Daytona, and these spotters, they are here to help the drivers avoid those wrecks. But they do a lot more than just that. They also are here to help the driver win the race, and that's by
Okay. Glow plugs came in the 60s, so before that, yeah, like diesels are so hard to start up. So it's the pre-race show right now. Driver introductions and all of that. There's lots of politics going on in NASCAR right now. NASCAR is being sued by 2 of the teams. Should be interesting. Let's see if what kind of fallout there will be from that. Denny Hamlin's team and Michael Jordan's team are suing. If she had backed into me, if she had backed into me twice, that'd be her fault, not mine. I think she doesn't have a swear jar. She's swearing at me now. We're not even yet. Let's have you a little ahead of me. There we go. I'm not screenshotting it, but somebody might. I'll stop the tractor then. Stop? I have to go in here to do a screenshot. Okay, now you can go. Just go. Drive, winch, drive. Yeah, okay, I took a screenshot. Thumbnail for what? For this video, sure, but if you're not joining the next time, faster than hers. Yeah, but look, I am definitely passing you. It's ever so slow, but I am definitely passing her. Unfortunately, it's the Ford for the win. I like the Massey Ferguson. I'm not cheating. You're using cruise control. I don't know if that's a difference or not. got full throttle. It looks like my arms are in so much pain. The way you're hunched over the wheel. Yeah. It's like... Oh no! Apparently she's got the horsepower. Oh, that was good. That was so good. Too bad you guys couldn't hear the F-bombs she was dropping. We need to have Discord going again. It'd be better if we had Discord up and running. And then I would have to use headphones. No, Michael did the...
I'll be back.
Did the BRB thing, so he wasn't here to call me out. Everybody else thought it was funny enough not to count it. That should be a clip. Someone needs to clip that. Where's Maddox? He likes clipping our videos. That? I don't think so. I mean, we could probably off stream, but I'm watching NASCAR, so we can keep playing while NASCAR's going, but I'm not streaming while NASCAR's playing. Have to do budget too. And food and yeah, see? Yeah. There's things that must be done. I wish I knew what job I was doing tomorrow. Maybe I do. Let's see if I have an email. No, my last dispatch is that one, so if I knew what job I was doing on Monday, if I knew it would be a short run or something where I don't have to load early in the morning, I would leave a little later, but who knows? Finally feel warm. 2 computers heating up the room. took the first available row. Trying to chase down the Massey Ferguson. Not gonna happen because we're too far apart. Just the slow gain I was making on her, it's not enough. Yeah, flying a lot of seed here, all the way in the red. Be right on that line where the soil changes. There we go. I switched to 2 now. Yeah. Different soil type, right? I'm doing 8 seeds meter squared. Think of the 3 dots. More is better. The higher that number is, the better, because the more that soil can produce, right? So, we're up to 10 seeds a square meter. The higher the number, the healthier the growth will be, the more we can harvest out of that type of soil. Well, I don't know why you moved it so far. Like, she's going to move it to the center of the field. Now we're 50-50, but nope. It's like we were running out of seed on that end of the field. Now we're going to be running out of seed on this end of the field. That's all you've done. And I'm actually out of seed now. If you have a couple of seeds left, finish that little bit of a row there. Row is finished. I was going to pick a new row anyway and just check it on my way by. Good to know it's finished. I'll leave it running for you there. go. 12 seeds per square meter. That's gonna be really good yield in this corner. Leg. I'm not getting leg on my server. Make this big PC. Just the PC knows it's we're replacing it because we got parts here. Check this out. This is Jess's new PC right here. It's got thermal paste. I know, that's a big important part. We've got an extra terabyte hard drive, M2 slot. Western Digital. We've got a AMD Ryzen 9, the AMD Ryzen 9 7950X. Heck of a cooler for that processor. 6 pipes, 6 copper pipes, and then we got this beast. GeForce 4080 Super. She's gonna have the worst computer in this household. Yeah. No, she's gonna go from, I said, the worst computer in this household to the best computer in this household. Still waiting for the case, the RAM, and the motherboard. Power supply is gonna get yanked out of the old computer. There's a 1,000-watt power supply in our old computer, and it's fairly new. So our power supply was going a while back, a year ago or so. The power supply was going, so we threw in the 1,000-watt was on sale. We don't need a 1,000-watt. 850 would have been fine, but the 1,000-watt was on sale. It's like, why not? Let's get the 1,000-watt modular power supply. They have the wires you need. So yeah, she's gonna have one heck of a kickback computer. Be able to edit video and put OBS to max, put your bit rate way up, and yep. I turned mine out way up and it works. Internet speed's working fine. Yeah, like for YouTube, you can't do your audio better than 160 because YouTube doesn't accept a higher rate of audio. I would love to put a better audio quality out, but no point of upping that because you can only set it to what YouTube will accept. There are limitations that are built in. OBS could do better quality video, but YouTube won't accept better quality video. And the reason they don't accept better quality video is because people don't complain about this. And the lowest quality they can get away with is going to save them the most money because, you know, a lot of internet usage. Well guys, it is almost race time. They've started their engines. They're ready to go racing, so we're gonna call it a day here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Who do we gonna go? Who are we gonna go watch? Who? Let's see. Who else is live streaming right now out there? We've got, that's Vertical. NoCo Sim Farm. Haven't watched a lot of his stuff. Not a lot of people are farming right now. Well, I guess NoCo Farm Sim gets our redirect. There we go. It says there's only 2 of you guys watching anyway. What happened to everybody? Everybody bailed out on me? Well, 2 of you guys will get redirected. So say hi to NoCo and tell them I sent you, and maybe one day someone's gonna redirect back. Maybe one day some YouTuber will redirect back to our channel. I mean, that'd be awesome. I know NachoCast would have a couple of times, but he didn't have the ability yet. I think he should have that here soon. But yeah, thanks for watching. We're gonna watch a NASCAR race. I'm out of here. Jam says he might do a stream today. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. James might be playing something later on or tomorrow. But for now, we're out of here. You guys rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C?
Spam.
Oh, who cares what other things?
Oh.
C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom, 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 nom.
Okay, if you guys go on our Discord, check out the self-promotion button, just like Rusty Money has. If you guys ever do a live stream or anything to self-promote what you're doing, click into the self-promote button and share a link in there to your stuff. So go to our Discord, self-promote. I love the idea. Bye.